Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked society, to tell you the two so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start off by giving our praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Wakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole elect of Israel. And this the brother Zakaria from the Gym at Chicago camp, coming again with another lesson on of rebellious children, because 2/3 of our people, they're rebellious, man. They too far deep into their wickedness. They don't understand the things that's going on in the real world, man. They're not paying attention, man. That's why they're rebellious, because we telling them to return back to Yahweh Shema Shah. We telling them to return from their wicked ways, man, from their wicked deeds, man, and stop committing iniquity. And they too far deep into it. It's like we just speaking Chinese to them, man. So they just gone about that day and go back into their wickedness, man. They rebellious, man. They people who do not want to hear, man. They destroy for a lack of knowledge, man. But Lord, when this lesson is edifying, I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm just gonna get right into it. This Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me. But see, and that's what 2/3 of our people do. They take counsel but not of the Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, man. They take counsel from 2/3 niggas, 2/3 women, from these 2/3 pastors, from their father the devil, man, Esau, man. That's where our people get their counsel from. But now they don't get their counsel from the man of the Lord, which is of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, which is set up by Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. And that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's what 2/3 of our people do, man. They add sin to sin, man. We all sin. The scripture says sin less. And how can you sin less if you don't understand the law, or understand the comfort and the things to go to when you in that state? 2/3 of our people, they add sin to sin, man, because they don't understand the ways of righteousness, man. They feel like what they're doing is righteousness. That's why the scripture say, "Woe unto you," they call evil good and good evil, man. That's what 2/3 of our people do, man. They feel like the evil that they're doing is good, man. That's adding sin to sin. That walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. But that's what 2/3 of our people do, man. They trust in Egypt, man. They trust in Pharaoh. They trust in this economy. They trust in this system, man. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And that's what's gonna happen, man. Esau Edom is gonna be our people's shame, man, when he come down with great wrath, man, because they trust in this system and they believe in this system, man. The brother was just telling me yesterday about how America deserved to gonna get destroyed, and then a 2/3 Jake was like, "Yeah, but is we gonna rebuild it again?" That's madness, man. This place gonna be desolate, man. These people look forward to this place lasting, man. Man, they far gone, man. They rebellious children, man. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of Yahweh. And that's 2/3 of our people, man. They don't want to hear the law. They think we just out there with our garments on, with dresses on, for no reason, man. It's not a coincidence that you see so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and brothers that look like other nations out there with garments on, with the Bible in their hand, man. With the sign, with the 12 tribes sign. That's the sign of the end. How is you not hearkening? Why is you not listening? How is you not hearing of the law? Because we out there give you the law. But our people walk up and down the streets like it's nothing, man. Like we just out there. Like we just out there just rocks. No, man, we out there. It's a sign that we out there, man. It's all through the spirit of power we have by Shema Shai to warn his people and to warn the nations, man. But most importantly, to you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, to tell them to return back, man. But they're rebellious, man. They don't want to hearken. They don't want to listen. They're hard-headed, man. They're stiff-necked. Verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And that's what our people like to hear, man. They want to hear the smooth, like these faggot pastors, man. They want everything to be smooth to them. They don't want to hear the harsh. They don't want to hear the things that we got to go through to inherit the kingdom, man. They don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear the side of the Lord, man. The Lord not a soft man, man. It say verse 11, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't even want the Lord to be around them, man. They don't want to hear nothing of it, man. Man, I was telling the 2/3 Jake in my job, man, where I used to work at. I'm letting them know, man. Look, man, you ain't dark. You're not light skinned, man. You ain't dark. You ain't black. I mean, yeah. I was like, you ain't black. He say I'm black. He light skinned as ever, man. I'm like, bro, you brown skinned, man. You an Israelite, man. You not an African American. You not a nigga, man. You was a Hebrew Israelite. The man told me shut the fuck up talking to him. Like Jake just far gone, man. But that's them saying cease from before us, man. They don't want the truth around them, man. You know? But we gotta get their blood off our hands, man. They rebellious children, man. This is Isaiah chapter 65. Chapter 65, verse 2. It said, I have spread out my hands all the day until I'll start at 1. This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 1. I am sought of them that ask not for me. I am found said, behold me unto a nation that was not called by my name. And 235 people is not called by the Lord's name, man, because they don't want to hearken unto the Lord's name and they disobeyed him, man. We all did. But now that the Lord put his spirit upon us, that we return it back to Heavenly Father, man. Verse 2, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people which walk in a way that was not good after their own thoughts. And that's what 2/3 people do. They walk after their own thoughts, man, their own ways, man. You know? They're not walking in the ways that is good of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. They feel like that what they know is right, man. Which is false, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 23. It says, but this people had a revolting and a rebellious heart. They have revolted and gone. 2/3 of our people are revolted and gone, man. They have a rebellious heart, man, a rebellious mind, man. That the only way they would be able to understand is through death by pain, man. That's the only way they're gonna return back to Yahweh Shema Shai is through death by pain. By knowing, yeah, I fucked up, man. You know? They the ones that was out there teaching, they wasn't lying, man. You know? Because they like people shall be willing to dare thy power, man. The rebellious children gonna know, man. They gonna know Yahweh Shema Shai, man. After death by pain, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And that's what our people doing now, man. They transgress the Heavenly Father to this very day, man. They just go off their own lust, man. You know, no matter what we tell them, no matter what they go through, they still gonna believe in their own selves, man. They believe that they saved already, man. You know, they transgressed against the Heavenly Father every day, man. Verse 4, for they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. They hard-headed, man. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said Yahweh power, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So we have to tell them, no matter if they listen or not. For they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. They gonna know a prophet have been among them when martial law come and kick their ass, man. They gonna know I've been a prophet among them when they start seeing these chariots on the mass race start zapping motherfuckers, man. They gonna know. They gonna know when wild beasts are loose. They gonna know when Esau come with great wrath, because you know that he had but a short time. They gonna know the prophet have been among them. When they take us out the streets and these things start coming to pass, they gonna know. Verse 6. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou doest dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And that's what some of these prophets are, man. Some of these prophets are dismayed at the looks of our people, man. They're afraid of them, man. Man, I saw, man, It's bugged out, man. That's how you know some of these camps ain't got no faith. They don't believe in Yahweh Shemel Shai. Some of these camps that's out here, man, they got guns on them. Out here prophesying with the holy scriptures in their pocket, man. I mean, like, why would you have a gun on your side, man? Where's the faith, man? You don't believe that Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to deliver you? They afraid of our own people, man. The Lord said he made our hair harder than theirs, man. Verse 7, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious, man. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, in him was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of book was therein. So like it. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. And that's the holy scriptures, man. That's what we got to teach to our people, man. To the rebellious house and to these other nations, man. We ain't supposed to be dismayed at our own people, man. You know? I'm going to end it with this last scripture, man. Because, man, because these prophets out, these false prophets, man, they not doing this, man. They're afraid of our own people, man. They're not out here preaching the word truth and sincerity, man. This Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So we have to go out there, man. We got to teach our people. They destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. We was once destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. So we have to go out on the highways and byways to tell our people, man, look, return from your rebellious ways. Return from your stiff-necked ways. Return back to the Yahweh Shemel Shai. Repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. The Lord is on his way. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And that's what 2/3 of our people have done, man. That's what they have. They reject the knowledge, man. They reject the understanding of the Holy Scriptures, man, coming from the prophets, man. You know, Lord willing, we those men, man. You know? Because we have to speak to these rebellious children until the Lord jack them up, man. So we have to keep going out there until they take us off the streets. And then that's when they're gonna know. That's when our people gonna know that there's a prophet among them. That's when it's gonna tick in their head like, damn, they was right. I should have turned from my wicked ways. I should have listened. You know? But Lord, when the lesson is edified, I'm gonna give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. When they double honor to the apostles and elders, get millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the hope like the Israel. Shalom and a Bob a ball.